We've all woke up one morning for school and just wanted to hit the snooze button and go back to sleep for 2 or 3 hours. Me, myself, I'm very guilty about hitting the snooze button and just going back to sleep, oversleeping, and not even thinking twice about getting up. The night before, I'll be anxious about school or procrastinating sleep because I'm not tired or doing too much homework. And today I wanted to talk about how schools need to start at a later time because it affects kids' mental health. Kids' brains need more sleep in order to grow properly, and getting enough sleep creates a better learning environment for everybody. Anna Biller wrote an article on sleep improvement and how teenagers time sleep differently than adolescents and adults as well. Teenagers time sleep progressively, which means they're less likely to be tired at night rather than the daytime, which means if they get up to go to school at 6 or 7 in the morning, they're going to be tired. They're staying up until 11 or 12 o'clock and only getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Sleep deprivation can cause depression, anxiety, aggressive behavior in children, and also weight gain, and they're more likely to grow up to smoke if they continue this pattern of sleep deprivation. Kids' brains need more sleep than adults. That's a fact because their brains are still growing. They're not fully developed yet. They need a healthy sleep pattern in order to mature emotionally, mentally, physically even, and it helps them maintain a healthy weight. And it creates a better learning environment for everybody when we get enough sleep. When these kids their battery is charged up on the inside physically and they're ready for the day. There is a study done by the Sleep Foundation that shows a 12% rise in grades when kids go to a school that starts at 8:30 a.m. instead of 6:30 or 7. And when we want these kids to come in at 6:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning and take these big tests that determine where they go in the future, and it's very important, but they're just not ready for it that early in the morning. It's detrimental to them. Nowadays, your grades and how you do on these tests affect what classes you get into, what colleges you get into, where you're placed at in certain places. And we're asking a lot of these children to come in when they're not ready for it. They don't have the proper sleep in order to get the grades they need. And when we hear teachers complaining about adolescents' behavior in class, not getting enough sleep also promotes the aggressive behavior. It promotes anxiety, which causes kids to act out. And we brag about these kids that are special, or it seems like they know a little bit more, but that also comes with anxiety, being busy at night and not getting enough sleep. We're all wanting the best for the children in our community, and even as mothers, we want what's best for our child. And when it comes to these things, it's serious to think about and to take into consideration, and something that we should all advocate for. That's why I wanted to talk about kids' mental health and how kids' brains need more sleep in order to mature effectively, and how it creates a better learning environment for everybody when we're all just charged emotionally and physically and emotionally as well.